What's up? Welcome to Blunder Podcast.
We're back. We're blundering.
We're fucking up left and right. My name's Arkai. Who are you?
I'm Vic Van Tran.
Nice. This is a return to form. It's been
Return
so
to
long.
form. Yeah, you guys had that other guy.
Yeah, back again.
Right.
T Huang.
We don't want to name him.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
We don't want to dox him.
But don't worry, I'm back.
He's fired.
Yeah, I'm sure he's great. Haven't listened to any of the episodes, but
Dude, people loved him.
I know. Oh, I see the comments. I was never gonna return it, but I saw the positivity that T Huang was receiving, and I was like, that all belongs to me.
Well, the energy is it's like a substitute teacher comes in, you know? It's like, oh, dude, they're rolling out the TV. We're just going to be watching TV the whole time. It's just candy.
No, that's not the energy that this classroom needs. This classroom needs me, the tenured teacher who gave up years ago.
You're back to
here
work.
Just because it's his third home. He's locked in. He's lost faith in the future. He has disdain on the children and the next generation. I'm here for a paycheck.
So cynical. But hey, that's what the modern day landscape of American education is. We just we truck along despite how bad everything is.
Oh yeah, things are bad.
How
bad? We've relocated our podcast studio once again. We've been forced into a smaller space.
Right.
We are now in my bedroom.
We've been gentrified in here. We can't do the living room anymore. Too many people hang out up there now. No, this is cool. It was funny. I did walk in here. Well, I walk into your apartment. You're like, can we do it in the bedroom? I'm like, oh, buddy, we can fucking do it in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, let's podcast. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, I've been wanting to record something in here for quite some time, but my girlfriend won't let me. So
sure.
Art's the next best thing.
It is fun. This is the longest I've spent in your bedroom. I like how you have a whiteboard. This is Asian representation on there, which I think is great.
I'm trying to write a bit about that.
Okay.
I'm trying to write a bit about how I'm a bad fit for that.
Is your set list right now? It is. Candidate. I can recognize it.
Yeah.
What are these? Okay, so I guess to describe to the listeners. This is I'm looking at a blank wall, a bedroom wall, and then there's probably like a 12 inches by 6 inches whiteboard. Just got it plastered. Nothing else on the wall.
Right.
There's some what's it called, whiteboard markers. Expo markers.
Yeah. There used to be more stuff over there.
This is so funny to look at. I can't get over it.
My girlfriend rearranged my room. She moved some stuff that was previously over there to this corner.
Yeah.
And I just don't have enough things to for my room to be fulfilling in any type of way.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It is vibing. This is good. This is good. Anyway, enough of the visuals. Where have you been? Tell me about your life.
I've been in Arkansas, brother. You ever been to the deep south?
Never been to the deep south. I met some Arkansasian comics.
Arkansasians? What do you call them? Like Australians?
Arkansanians?
Arkansanians?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I met one.
Some Arkies.
Oh, I like that.
Little Arkies.
Some Aggies. Is that the actual term? That's a college
Aggies?
term.
That's Texas A&M.
Oh,
the
Aggies. My bad.
Bunch of
How's Arkansas?
Pussies.
You're wearing the shirt.
Yeah, Big Diamond Comedy Festival. What a great time.
Was it? It was good.
Yeah. It was honestly very fun. It was one of the best festivals that I've done.
Nice.
Yeah.
What made it so good? What was tell me about it. Like, how many shows did you do?
Just the vibes are right. It's an interesting town. You know, all the comics were super chill, super funny, super talented.
Hell yeah.
And it was just, I didn't know what to expect going to Arkansas. I didn't know what to expect from Bentonville. Do you know anything about Bentonville?
Bentonville?
Yeah.
That's so random.
Yeah, Bentonville is
there a scene there? Is that like their big comedy scene town?
No, that's like the town where Walmart is headquartered. I think it's very close to the birthplace of Walmart.
Whoa.
And the whole town is centered around that. They have a giant Walmart campus. They have a museum of Walmart.
Whoa.
Like, I think companies that do business with Walmart are mandated to have like an office in that town.
What?
So basically, like, it's this super powered small town.
Whoa.
And everything is super modern, and like there's like wealth flowing in and out of this town.
Whoa.
But it's still essentially like a small country town.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
This is like fucking Severance. This is like that company, they like own everything. Everything is like the economy is based on this one company, basically.
Right.
That's so weird.
Yeah, that's how it felt.
Damn. Did you meet a lot of Walmart employees, like for the headquarters of Walmart?
I'm sure they were there. You know, they're all like mountain biking and pickleballing all around their tiny town.
So it's like a nice place.
It was very nice. It was very nice and modern.
Like
and
suburban.
And suburban. The houses were like, some of the houses looked like the compound from Ex Machina.
Wow.
You know?
Okay.
And it just wasn't what I was expecting. But the people there are still very like small towny.
Wow.
You know? And I don't mean that in a derogatory sense.
Way,
it's just like, I mean, I'm from Pasadena, Texas.
How
at
big
one
is...
point, the highest teenage pregnancy capital of the world.
You love bringing that up.
Yeah. So I say that with reverence. These people are townies.
Yeah.
And but they're like, it's funny. These guys are like Charlie Kirk supporters who have been given nuclear energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like they have all these anemones and this wealth, but they don't know what to do with it.
I guess they have the wealth, and that's why they're Charlie Kirk supporters. They can't understand the plight of like a working class person because they're so they're so abundant in everything.
No, I don't. I'm not going to give him that.
Okay.
I'm not going to give him that humanity.
Sure.
I think it is like it happened so quickly that they still have old town values.
Sure.
But now they have like updated, you know, the updated society stuff.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I guess like if you are like a small town and then you just get a bunch of money, it's not like why would you change political parties?
Yeah.
Like, there's no point in
Right.
And it actually kind of makes more sense because you're like, oh, because of my political party, I have all this stuff now.
And I wouldn't want them to.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want them to be a bunch of fucking liberals in Arkansas. I mean, maybe they are.
Right.
But it's just like, think about who you're surrounded by.
Sure.
Like that city is surrounded by actual sundown towns.
Right.
So it's like
sundown towns. I like that.
For their own perseverance. Stay what you are, you know. And it's also a very like ethnically homogenous area. I think it was like 97% white, 2% black, and then 1% Asian, and that was just the comedy festival. No, I was kidding. The comedy festival was very diverse.
Nice.
It was run by very experienced, producers and comedians who avoided all those trappings. But no.
Any offenders running the thing? Not this time.
Sex offenders?
Yes.
I don't know. Probably not yet.
Give it some time. It's a new fest. It's a brand new. I think I applied to it 2 years ago. I didn't get in. I have not applied since, which is fine.
Benton. No, I think last year was the first one.
Oh, then a year ago then.
Yeah.
Wait, it is random. It is a random town, right?
It is random.
Yeah.
Extremely random. But that's why it was so fun.
Were there local comics?
Yeah, there were a few local comics like volunteering on the show.
Oh, okay.
And they had one showcase for the local comics. It was like the Roast of Arkansas.
I like that.
And then I think one of the local comics was like a featured performer on the festival. But there's only one.
Why did Joe get the feature performer spot?
DEI. No, I was kidding. No, he was a great comic.
He's sexual offended.
No, he was awesome.
Oh yeah, he probably was just a funny guy, and then they were just like, "Hey, do you want to actually?"
And he's huge.
Spot?
I think he's like a football coach or something.
Whoa, that's sick.
Yeah,
I mean that's what they all do in Arkansas, in the Deep South. They all just coach sports, mainly football.
Mainly football.
Any blunders from your weekend? Anything bad happen?
No, man, it was a perfect weekend.
Did you get free food?
No.
Oh.
But our Airbnb was sick.
Free Airbnb?
Our lodging was covered.
Let's go. Okay.
But
that's great.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like it looked like just a regular suburban home.
Yeah.
And you walk in, and then in the basement, there's like an entire fucking like compound down there.
Okay.
They had like ping pong. Whoa. They had foosball. The backyard had a full-size pickleball court.
Oh, so you pickleballed it up.
A little bit.
Okay. You
and then
destroyed all the comedians' asses.
No, I was trying to keep it chill.
You're like,
I didn't want to set the wrong tone.
I'm trying to network here.
Yeah, keep your head down, Vic.
Yeah.
Don't show them your true powers.
Right.
You know? But then when we did karaoke, one of the comics has like an incredible singing voice.
Oh.
And so he kind of blew everybody away.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
I should have went all out on pickleball.
Pickleball, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
But then like one of the bedrooms, so like two of the bedrooms or all of the bedrooms had like 1 or 2 beds.
Yeah.
And then one of the bedrooms had 6 beds.
Oh, it's a hostel.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like a hostel. Yeah.
Hostel.
We were calling it the infirmary.
Does anyone stay there?
It felt like, huh?
Did anyone stay there?
Yeah, we had to.
6 people stayed in that one room?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I was one of them.
You're one of them? That's so. How was it?
It was great.
It was fine.
I mean, by the time we all got back to the house,
so
everybody
funny.
was so fucking exhausted
It's
or
passed out,
drunk.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
We all just passed out.
Nice. Anyone hook up?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Yeah. You said
better
no thanks. Yeah, not in my house.
Not without my permission.
Yeah. Not in God's country.
Not in God's
Arkansas.
country. That's right.
Dude, that's
no premarital sex in Bentonville.
Did you know that it was a 6-person room that you're going into?
No, not until we got there.
That's so fun. I would have been a little disappointed. I'd been like, oh, I would have just paid for an Airbnb. I'd been like, give me the option. I would have paid for one.
Really?
I don't know, maybe not, but I don't know. It would be like 6 people.
It's like a camp. You know, you're there.
I like my privacy, dude. I'm jerking off all the time, you know.
Oh, I've stopped that.
You stopped jerking off.
I really stopped jerking off.
Whoa, you said this like 6 months ago.
No, I really mean it this time.
Whoa, how's it going? No fap.
No fap. I feel it's like Wellbutrin. You know, it's like after 2 weeks, it's starting to take effect. I'm noticing the effects. You know, I have feelings again. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to the world, buddy.
It's overstimulating.
Let's go.
It's too much. So, anyways, so that was not a problem. See, I don't jack up anymore, and I can lodge in any situation. Any situation.
That's great. Damn, you're there for like a good amount of time, from like Thursday to Sunday, right? Today.
Yeah. Because since lodging was included, I was like, fuck it, I'll just stay there as long as I can.
Wow.
You know, that took care of most of the expenses.
Hell yeah. Did you make any comedian friends?
All of them.
They're all swaggy.
All really great. I mean, I don't even want to name them because I'm going to leave people out. But really, everybody was really fun to hang. No bad apples.
Damn, no blunders. Everything went off without a hitch.
Well, Tawanda. I just named one. Great comic, New York.
Yeah, a friend.
Yeah. He told me this story that on last Monday he saw stabbing.
Oh,
in New York,
that's a blunder.
In Bushwick, he saw a guy get stabbed in the neck.
Oh my! Just like from the back, like they got like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, from the back shots.
Wow, yeah. Blew his back out as well.
So like, I guess Tawanda like helped the guy who got stabbed, and then he ended up surviving.
Helped him. Whoa! Like went over there and like put his hand on his neck to like make sure it didn't bleed. Like he didn't bleed out.
No, just like words of encouragement.
Like keep going.
No, yeah, I think
you're killing it.
I think maybe he did some like stop the bleeding or whatever.
Yo, that'd be so scary to have to help a stranger and then you have to like stop get blood on your hand. Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
I know. Ugh. Yeah. But anyways, that happened like on the intersection of my old apartment.
Whoa.
Like
scary.
Like literally down the street. Like I could see the intersection from my room.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out why he was stabbed?
No, I think he's still wondering as well.
Yeah.
The stabby.
I wonder if it's like a gang related thing. Not there's like, I mean, it's obviously gangs, but you know.
Maybe, I don't know. But
weird.
Maybe not.
I don't
know. I mean, like in that area, I could see somebody getting randomly stabbed.
Sure.
I think when I first moved there, Josh went out for a jog, and like in the first week, he jogged by like a body chalk outline.
Oh my god!
I was like, okay,
Jesus,
yeah,
dude. One of my nightmares that I bike a lot in the city. One of my nightmares is like So you bike like in the lanes and you bike along with people sometimes. Some people like bike like really close next to you, but like they're like not in the lane. They're like in the car lane.
Oh yeah.
And I have a nightmare of like them getting hit by a car and their leg gets run over, and I have to like stop my bike and then like help them with their leg, like pick up their leg and be like, we got to call an ambulance.
God, that was not where I thought that story was going. I thought your nightmare was going to be something happening to you.
No,
but
I'm good.
Your nightmare is you having to help somebody.
Yes. That's my intrusive thought.
dire
Yes.
need.
No, yeah, I don't want to be burdened in any way. That's my intrusive thought. Like, please spare me of having to help. No, yeah, I'm a pretty safe biker, I would say. I'm a little fast, I will say, but I don't know. And I've never gotten real that close to like hitting anything, you know?
Famous last words.
I know. I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna bike home tonight.
Enjoy the last podcast.
Dude, that'd be so sad.
Yeah, next episode it's me and T-Huang.
T-Huang's back. He would love it. He's trying to take over the pod. He's been saying it for years.
Oh yeah.
Just him.
Oh, the first night I was there, I partook in some chocolate shrooms.
Oh, he's back on the shrooms, baby.
I just did a little bit.
He's back on the chocolate, baby.
I was like, hey, I don't have any shows that first night.
Nice.
It'd be a good time just to settle in and chill.
Yeah.
And then they like the chocolate is divided into like little cubes.
Yeah.
And then so another comic, very funny, Chanel Ali.
Oh, I love Chanel.
Yeah, she's
awesome.
Awesome.
She's so cool.
She went on stage after taking 2.
Oh my god.
And she crushed.
Jeez. She's like, this is the key.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, well, if she can perform on 2,
yeah.
I can just take 1 and coast. I was wrong.
You tried to do a show while on shrooms?
No, it was the night that I didn't have a show.
Okay,
so that's why I decided. I was like, whatever, I'll party a little bit.
Damn.
And I party. I took a microdose. I took a microdose amount of shrooms. Oh, we're partying hard now.
You're sitting in your 6-bed-room like, this is it. I'm partying. Look at all these beds, dude. This is sick.
Wow, I'm seeing multiple beds.
Multiple beds, yeah. Yeah,
no, they were strong.
I was going to say,
they were potent.
Did you have a good trip or a bad trip? Or like a whatever trip?
I guess it wasn't strong enough to where I was like tripping to where I didn't really get any visuals or anything.
Yeah.
But it was strong enough to where I started every conversation by apologizing. Hey, I'm not myself right now.
I like how like even on drugs, like sometimes the anxiety doesn't go away. It's like, this is what drugs are supposed to like. I'm supposed to escape my issues.
I think that's becoming outdated.
Yeah.
Because I think if you have anxiety, I think drugs amplify your anxiety.
Yeah. You have to be in a good state of mind.
I don't smoke weed anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You kept apologizing. Sorry. Yeah. I'm on drugs.
Yeah.
That's
so funny. Hi, Brooks JFL. Sorry, I'm on drugs.
I'm on 1 cube of shrooms. Dude, that's awesome. And you've done shrooms before, so this is like not new for you.
Yeah, I did it before, luckily, because I could like I kind of had the map of the trip. I had a timeline. So at the crescendo, I was like, okay, I'm peaking right now. Like things are going to start to get better.
Yeah.
But if I had no context, I'd be like, I fucked up this trip. I fucked up this weekend. Everybody's going to go.
My whole life's over. Yeah. I'm going to bomb on my shows. It sucks. Everyone hates me.
Because sometimes people do psychedelics and like they convince themselves that it's going to last forever.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah.
Really?
That. Yeah. The first time I did, the one and only time I done acid, I was like, I'm stuck tripping forever.
Yeah. That happened to my friend too. She had to go to like the ER.
Right. Because I literally thought like in my head, I was like, I'm stuck like this forever. This is my life is over. But then I was like, honestly though, it's kind of, I'm surrounded by my friends. So it's actually going to be okay. And they'll take care of me.
Yeah, for the next like hour or two.
But I didn't have like
and then you have to like just go back to your regular life on acid all the time.
Right. But then I think like the idea of being surrounded by my friends was so comforting that I was like, I'll figure it out when I have to figure it out. Right now I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
If I'm stuck like this forever, it's okay.
Oh, well, that's
for
great.
right now.
Yeah, that's great then.
But for a moment, I could feel myself like slipping into like, I'm gonna wake up in a hospital bed, like that sort of like thought. Like this, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be institutionalized forever. Yeah. Like it was almost that slippery slope. I could see, I like had those visions, And I was like, but I'm surrounded by my friends, so I'm going to enjoy it for now.
You're like ruining it for them. You're like, hey guys, isn't it great that we're going to be stuck like this forever and ever and ever?
If I go to the hospital, can you take care of me?
and ever and ever and ever.
Again, my nightmares are not me fucking up. It's someone else fucking up around me and I have to do something. That's my nightmare.
Wow.
Because I'm such a narcissist that, I'm cool with people taking care of me.
Yeah.
I want that actually.
Dude, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna go back to the jacking off thing, but I don't really want to touch that anymore because I don't do that anymore.
He doesn't touch himself or touch those thoughts.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So you had an okay kind of anxious trip. Nothing too crazy, but it was a little anxious.
Well, I started like calling people.
Oh.
I started just going down my phone book and calling people, but I forgot it was like Thursday night. So like it's like Thursday at like 1 a.m.
People are sleeping.
Yeah, nobody's happy to hear from you.
Well, it's like they think it's an emergency.
They think it's an emergency, and you're like, no, I'm just fucked up. And they're like, okay,
which is kind of an emergency, a little bit.
I took 1 gram of shrooms.
I mean, if you called me at 1 a.m., I would be like, I understand. Like, I get it. What's up?
Right.
You're tripping. That's cool.
Oh, I should have called you.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Now I see where I land in the emergency contact list, which honestly, thank you.
Well, I know how much you hate to help.
I was going to say thank you.
I know how much you hate to help people in need. So
nah.
I was like, I don't want to do that to Art.
No, you can help. I'll help you, I guess. Love to help. Who'd you call?
Longtime listener, my friend David.
Of course. Love David. Mm-hmm. I think he's been brought up on every single pod besides the ones Terry's been on, which is T Wong.
Yeah.
Nice. What did
phone to friend.
Did he answer?
No. I think he was already in bed. Yeah.
Sad. Mm-hmm. So you could have potentially just died. Could have perished. You didn't call anyone else? You're like, that's it. I
called like one of my baby cousins.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Did they answer?
No. But he texted me the next day in like all caps. He's like, yo, sorry I missed your call. What's up, bro?
That's sweet.
I was like, sorry, man. I
was on shrooms.
I took more shrooms than I thought last night.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, awesome. LMAO. Was it a good time?
This is a good person to call. I feel like that optimism would be good to call.
It would have been good.
Like, what's up, dude? You're having a good trip. That's awesome. Have fun.
Yeah.
Have a good trip, man.
He's like, oh, I hope you had a good time.
That's so sick.
And then I just never responded.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, he probably was like, oh, whatever. He's probably gonna have a good time still.
Oh, that was in my goodie bag over there if you want to grab that.
Sasquatch?
Dr. Squatch deodorant. Oh,
deodorant and the soap.
The soap, yeah.
Yeah. Marketed to men, I think, right?
Yeah.
But also Sydney Sweeney that's a Sydney Sweeney soap. Well, not like that, not that one, but that's the brand that she partnered with.
Oh, really?
The Squatch.
Wow, good jeans.
Yeah.
Well, that's Levi's.
Levi's.
Yeah.
No. Gap? No. Old Navy.
Well, Sydney Sweeney
American
makes
Eagle.
sense.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney makes sense to peddle soap. But I said this on stage. I said this on stage with the big Dr. Squatch banner behind us. Yeah, they were sponsored, and I was like, it doesn't make sense to have comedians sell soap. Like, we don't smell good.
We don't.
Like, I live with 2 comics.
We don't clean ourselves.
Yeah. Like, who watches Chris Farley and is like, yeah, this guy's funny, but I would love to smell him.
Yeah.
But anyways, funny. I got that deodorant for you because I don't use deodorant.
I don't really use deodorant either. I'm starting to do a little more so because I feel like I'm getting in my head. Your body's
breaking down.
I think I'm getting in my head about smelling because I don't want to smell.
Oh yeah.
I've also been wearing more soccer jerseys and they don't breathe very well.
Really?
Am I stinky?
That's interesting. I feel like by design they should.
That's a lie, dude. Well. They lied. Polyester doesn't breathe at all.
No, polyester sucks.
It's just plastic. You're wearing plastic.
Right.
It's a whole thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The Squatch is the Sydney Sweeney bathwater thing, where the soap is made with her bathwater. Do you remember?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's great marketing.
I think it's funny to market like hygiene products to men. Like, it should just be hygiene products. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, is it
Dr.
gay
Squatch,
to be clean?
it's kind of like the liquid death of soap.
Kind of, yeah.
Right?
It's like Axe, similar to Axe, that sort of vibe. But for men, for adults, I guess.
Yeah, but Axe had like the vibe of like, oh, this is badass, this is sexy.
Right.
And Dr. Squatch is sort of like the...
You're the thinking man.
Yeah.
There's like literally a Sasquatch with a tobacco pipe. Like that's like the logo.
Who's the guy who's
really tearing down this logo?
What Chris is Guardians of the Galaxy?
Pratt.
Chris Pratt. It's like the Chris Pratt soap.
Dude,
You know what I
yes.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like marketed towards that. The guy who thinks he's Chris Pratt.
So you're giving me just the deodorant, not the soap.
I could use the soap. I don't need the deodorant.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good on. All right, we'll talk.
I do not odorize.
Yeah, that Asian gene.
The Asian jeans.
Did I tell you?
Not the Sydney Sweeney jeans. I got the Asian jeans.
Did I tell you about, I was talking to my coworkers about the Asian gene, how like I have the Asian gene, I don't smell. Mm-hmm. And they're like, dude, everyone smells. I'm like, no, look it up. And they didn't believe me. I was like, all right, next time I smell, please tell me. This was like 2 years ago.
Right.
They haven't told me since.
It does sound preposterous.
It is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like, why can't they believe a person? I don't know. It just pissed me off. It's like, why don't you? We've looked at this. This is a thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I know it's science backed.
Anyway,
but
that's a blunder. I guess we'll say. Anyway, anything else happened this weekend that we should cover? Anything coming to your mind?
I mean, the rest of it was like good news.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to cover that.
This is not the pod for that. That's for the Patreon.
But yeah, the shows went really well. The crowds were awesome.
Nice.
This is another reminder that like southern part of the country is they've got better comedy audiences by far.
Austin, better audience.
Well, look at the shit that they choose to consume.
They'll consume anything.
Like
truly.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So with that logic, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, these people are, they're on SNL now because their audiences are so supportive.
Right. I will say, not to stereotype too much, but the South is generally more Republican. I will say Republicans are probably more prone to just be like, let's fucking go, like that sort of energy.
You mean like fun and like they like to laugh and they're supportive? Yeah.
But all their media like sucks. Like you'd think that they would figure out how to make like fun content, but all their content is just like cringe and like meme stuff, bad memes.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's just no barrier now. So now those people have the ability to upload things, but like there are a lot of creatives from the South,
right? You being one of them.
Yeah, but
Let's
go. Isn't it like I forgot all their names.
You don't want to name because they're all your friends.
Who's the guy who does like the movies and then like they're like perfectly
Wes Anderson. He's from Austin, Texas.
He's from
Houston.
He's from Houston.
Houston, Texas. Nice.
Where's Paul Thomas Anderson from?
PTA. I think he's from Dallas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of great art that comes from the South.
You're right. Good perspectives.
The South is more diverse in every way than people think.
But also way more segregated. The segregation is also more diverse in a way. That's like the issue, right? It's just so segregated.
I mean, it can be that way in the North too.
But I feel like it's like actually like
race-based.
Yeah.
It's all race-based segregation.
Right.
It's just different. It's just different openness.
But no, there's like,
you know what I mean?
In terms of like numbers, I think
Boston.
No, in terms of
Philly.
like, in terms of like density, like the South needs that like way more people of color to and that's why they are more segregated. You know what I'm saying? You
Like
can't really segregate as much because you don't have. It's more homogenous up here.
Right.
So it's like less segregated technically, but it's because it's just less people of color. You know what I mean?
I guess so. I see the argument that you're
There's
making.
less redlining because there's like no point to redlining.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's fun. I'm glad you had that sounds like a great weekend. Sounds like 0 blunders. Now you're back to New York City.
No, there were blunders. I did the shrooms.
Right. Yeah, light blunders. Nothing too crazy though.
What else? Yeah, so that was Bentonville, Arkansas. Walmart town, Walmart Mecca.
I'll apply next year. We'll see how it goes.
I did the Walmart call to prayer in my set.
How'd it go?
Walmart Akbar. I riffed that on stage.
They're like, what the fuck? Did they eat it up?
They liked it.
They ate it up.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Because they appreciate culture in Arkansas.
Yeah, they get it.
They are open to other cultures in Arkansas. Except awesome. There was a guy. I have a new Charlie Kirk bit that I was going to do. And I was debating doing it.
Hell yeah.
But while I was on shrooms, a guy came and he tripped over my foot. And he turned around. He was real polite. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. I hope I didn't hurt your foot." And then I was like, no, it's all good. He was being all nice. Yeah. And I look at his shirt. He's wearing it's got Charlie Kirk on it.
Oh, my God.
And then he's standing in front of the American flag and he's got his fist in the air.
Oh, my God.
And then, so yeah, I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do that bit.
Are you pulling up the bit?
No, I'm pulling up. I got curious. I was like, what is Charlie Kirk's association with Arkansas? And
did you see a lot of Charlie Kirk stuff?
I saw a couple T-shirts, but I think there was like a vigil there.
I think it's probably just a very Republican town. It is. Town. Yeah.
Is.
I mean, I saw a few.
And God bless him.
I guess in Nebraska, I overheard people talk about Charlie Kirk a lot.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. You were in Nebraska.
I was in Nebraska, another red state.
Yeah.
Politically, not the South, but Southern passing, I guess you could say. They try to emulate the South, I feel like. A lot of Midwestern states try to emulate the South.
Oh.
A lot of farming,
hot take.
Agriculturally based states.
But they're fake ass Midwesterners.
Right. Well, it's like the whole like ranch kind of like culture stuff. Right. Cowboy stuff. You know what I mean? Football stuff. Americana, that sort of energy.
You love Americana.
I do. Who doesn't? If you're an American, you don't like Americana.
Get the hell out of my country.
You're a loser. That's where the fucking meat is. Anyway,
you're a Mexicano.
Oh, okay. Which is very integrated, I feel like, in Americana culture.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ranchero.
Yeah. Anyway, did you talk about Nebraska? You want to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay. I also went to a comedy fest. 0 JFL bookers there. I'll tell you that much. Not run by. I guess it was run by comedians. I've done this fest, the Omaha Comedy Fest, 3 years in a row now. I have all the passes. I just found in my bedroom. Actually, it's kind of fun.
Oh, nice.
This is the best one by far. And it made me think a lot about what makes a good comedy fest.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
I want to see if you agree. I think it sounds like Big Diamond was similar in this way. Is that what it's called? Big Diamond? Yeah.
Number one. Blood money from oil and terrorism.
There we go. Yeah, Big Diamond. What makes it? Oh, so I think what makes a good comedy fest is like proximity. All the shows have to be in the similar area.
Okay, yes.
I think just so you can pop on over and then walk on over to see your friend's set, like that sort of energy. Where you can kind of like go. It's like college where you can go to class with somebody, but you're like next door to your friend, and you can like after class is over, you guys can like walk together to like get food or something. Yeah, that proximity is important. 2, good third place, good hanging area. We had there's one bar that had a giant patio, and all the comics just hung out there.
Yeah,
and the show, all the main shows happen in that bar. So like if you like would just hop on, do a set, and then hop off and just hang with the comics. It was like perfect, right? Ooh. So that was great. And this is the most important thing. In that main hanging area, a lot of free food. Like tons of free food.
Oh.
So like everyone was just like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm just go eat. And then you like start eating. And it's like so hard not to just sit next to a person and eat and then start talking to them.
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh, this food's really good. And you like start just like, it's an easy icebreaker.
Yeah.
Genius. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the producers, who I know actually personally, she was very gung-ho about like, we need as many snacks and free food. Yeah, gung-ho. Surprisingly white. Just tons of snacks, tons of food, just constant. Her parents made food for the fest, which was crazy.
Wow.
They had made like chili and cinnamon rolls. Yeah. I would eat it. It was great. No free lodging, unfortunately. I think that would have helped. But yeah, I think those components are so important.
I like that. I didn't think about that. Like, like a hub.
Right. A hub is so, And I will also say, like the other years, like they try to maximize the amount of shows, but the quality control was harder to do.
Yes.
Because you're all over town, and then you have to be like, oh, where's my next set? You have to look it up, and you have to like get in an Uber, go to like the across town. And you like don't get to see like the rest of the show. You know, like that sort of energy was like bad, not conducive for a good hang. Right. So this year they really knocked it out of the park. I will say the shows were chill, lots smaller than previous years because they didn't really like try to ball out in terms of like making it the biggest fest as possible.
Yes.
Which is I think fine because the people who did want to come, like they sold out a lot of the shows. People who wanted to come, they enjoyed the shows.
Yeah.
So the sets were all good. Everyone did great.
Well, that goes into my theory about comedy festivals is like, I think it's good to get in early.
Yeah.
Because that's whenever they're really intent on just balling out. Pulling out all the stops.
Right.
But after like year 3, 4, 5, they're like, okay, let's start cutting corners to make this sustainable.
Sure.
You know? But we don't want sustainable. We want to be treated like Saudi kings.
Let's go, Riyadh.
That's the whole point of the comedy festival.
Yeah, to appease the Saudis.
Yeah,
I agree. It all comes back to 9/11 at the end of the day.
Yeah,
every comedy is just about 9/11. You ever think about that?
I know you're joking right now, but I bet there's an argument there.
Yeah. Like there's probably like a point after 9/11 where like content just became like way more ironic and funny.
Yeah. Totally. I would agree.
And also like internet was popping up. It was like the perfect combination of everything happening.
Yeah.
Right. Surveillance was up. Everyone felt like they're being watched by the government, you know? There's a lot more government awareness.
It broke our psyches.
Broke ourselves.
Break yourself, fool.
Anyway, yeah, so Omaha was chill. But I will say they've been doing this festival for a while. But I do think this is the first year where like management kind of got handed over.
Management.
Like admin. Like the producers were like a different person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, any blunders?
Oh, I got some blunders. So here's a fun blunder. I'll tell you, I went to a comedy club in Omaha. Not related to the festival. It was just the Funny Bone. All right. I was going to see. I'm not going to name the comic. I was going to see a New York City comedian that I love. Okay. And I was very excited.
Just whisper in my ear.
I'm not. It doesn't. I'll tell you later. Yeah, there's the mics there. Louis C.K.
He'll do any festival.
Right. I know. So I was very excited to see him. The opener. Okay, so let me back up. I actually messaged this comic because I talked to you about this. I was like, hey, can I I'm in Omaha. I'm a huge fan. I'm a New York comic. Like, I would love to open for you. Like, I'm from Omaha. It'd be really cool to open for you in my hometown, blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
He said,
really? Chris D'Elia.
No, that was in high school. That was different. But no, this comic was like, hey, man, really appreciate the message. Unfortunately, I bring my openers with me. I'm like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. So curious to see who the opener is. Opener goes up, bombs hard,
nice.
Really hard. I think you know who this person is. I'm not going to tell you on camera, but dude, she was
here we go.
So bad.
Really?
I've known her for a few years. We sort of started at the same time.
Oh,
she has garnered a bit of a following online. Not for any good reason. I mean, not like she's not like an OnlyFans person. It's just like her comedy kind of blew up, whatever, right? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna name names. We'll talk.
I kind of just want to start naming names.
I'm not gonna tell you who. You can name names. Yeah. I'm not gonna name names.
Okay.
But
was it Yvette?
I'm not gonna name names. you can keep going. I'm not gonna name names,
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not gonna name names. But she did bad, and to the point where I was like, well, before she got up, I was like, I heard the host bring her up, and I was like, oh, I wonder if she's gotten better, because I never really liked her comedy, right?
Her stand-up.
I always thought it was like bad. I thought it was just so corny and like too clever, and like it's just like not funny. It's just like not. It lacked whimsy. Okay, she's not silly. All right. So she gets up, like bombs to the point where like I was like cringing. I almost had to like leave because it was like a room of like 250 people.
Whoa.
And they're just like she was like. They were trying hard to laugh. Like they wanted to. Like they were forcing the laughter, which I feel like is a worse bomb.
That's even worse.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was rough to watch because I was like, I like wanted to get up there and be like, I could do better. I could do at least a little. I don't know how much better. I could definitely do better than her.
Yeah.
And I was like, cannot believe. So anyway, I was like wondering about it because I can't imagine. So like I feel like openers are like either friends or like people that the comics the headliners are like, oh, I believe this comic's actually good. Like, it's sort of like those two options, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way they're friends. I'll tell you who it is after. But, like, I'm like, there's no way they're friends, you know? So I'm like, I guess just the headliner just thought that she was good enough to do this. But it was a rough set to watch.
There's so many different reasons. Maybe he just wanted, like, somebody very different from him.
Right.
So, because like, I noticed a lot of male headliners will bring a female opener.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because they'll do it because, like, okay, he knows a lot of his fan base is men. And who will bring their wives, their girlfriends. So he wants to bring somebody who maybe they would enjoy as well.
Right.
You know, or something for them. I've seen that a lot.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it was rough.
But I'm not doing that.
No. Of course, yeah. You're like only men, straight white guys.
I only want people with worldviews extremely close to mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because that's my friend circle. This is extremely like-minded.
You love your bubble.
Losers.
Yeah, no, we love your friends. They listen to the pod. Please keep listening. Please don't stop listening. Yeah, so that was rough to watch. And then I thought maybe the audience was bad. Maybe they like are not in the mood for comedy. They were starting to get distracted. That's how bad she was. Because like I could tell people were just starting to talk to each other like at the tables. I was like, this
person sounds like she really sucks.
Yeah, I'll tell you who it is later. I'm excited to tell you who it is. And then I was like, maybe the audience is bad. Headliner comes up, crushes, absolutely out of the gate. So funny. And I was like, oh, so it's not the bad audience. She was just bad.
Damn, who was the headliner?
I'm not saying who it is.
The stakes.
I will say, I will bring up
stakes to the story.
He did one of the funniest crowd working things I've ever seen. He goes on stage. He's like doing the class. Like, hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? He's like, sir, I can see your balls. The way he did it though was so funny, and I'm not doing it justice. But he kept bringing up how he can see his balls through this old man's shorts.
That's awesome.
It's
That's
so
hilarious.
Funny. Anyway, so that was sort of a blunder at Omaha, and nothing really bad happened to Fest, but one other blunder happened. What are we at?
40?
Great. Perfect timing. One other blunder happened. I was at home. My mom was there, and Jenna Sheraton, do you know her?
No.
New York City comic, very funny. She stayed with me. She was also in the festival. We were just chatting. We were eating breakfast, chatting, right? And I don't know how we talked about this, but I was talking about how like we're talking about Thailand tourism, and I think there's a lot of like Israeli tourists in Thailand, which is true. And then my mom just goes, Jewish people they have a lot of money, and I was like, you know, Jenna's Jewish. And she was like, oh, are you Jewish? And she's like, yeah, I'm Jewish. And she goes,
charged her.
Yeah. Well, she was like, Jewish people, she like looks at me, she says, yeah, Jewish people have a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom, you don't say that. I'm like, Mom, she's Jewish. That's a stereotype. And she's like, oh, well, you know, they're rich. And I was like, Jenna, I like literally said this in front of my mom. Like, Jenna, I'm so sorry that she said that.
Can your mom open for me?
I know, right? This is how you heal America, baby. You get a different point of view.
I mean, in today's political climate, that is one of the more innocuous things they could say about Jewish people.
But it's just funny. A lot of money. Yeah,
they got a lot of money.
They're really good. They got.
I don't know who keeps funding them.
Dude, it's the military. The U.S. military is funding every single Jewish person in the world. But I will say, it is funny that she was saying it with like a little like hush hush, like Jewish people got a lot of money.
Oh, she was saying it like that.
A lot of fucking money.
I guess that is true. Like the tone of your racism contributes so much.
Right. And I felt bad about Jenna.
So what tone would have made that acceptable? You know, to where like you wouldn't have been offended on behalf of your Jewish friend.
What tone?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you know,
Jews have a lot of money.
Jews have a lot of money. It's fine. You know?
I love money.
Yeah, money's great.
Jews have money.
Good for them.
Yeah, Jews are doing well.
Yeah, but it's a summer thing
they are doing well.
It's a summer thing of like, Asian people are really good at math. That's great. They're so smart. You know, that kind of thing. Where it's like, well, easy.
Right.
Chill. I'm bad at math.
Jews are good at math.
Jews. She also kept saying Jew, like very like aggressively, and I'm like, whoa. We have a.
Wasn't that just how Chinese people talk?
Yeah. But it's hard to forget that, or it's hard to like separate that sometimes. Like she pointed at Jenna and was like, "Are you a Jew?"
Oh.
And she was like, yeah, Mom, she's Jewish. Yes. But my mom was like clearly like no place of malice. She was just kind of just yapping, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
mommies be yapping.
Yeah, and then she like sent us back with a ton of Dubai chocolate, so it's fine, whatever, who cares?
Whoa.
It's fine. That shit's a lot of money. All right.
Dubai chocolates.
Dude, that's just, have you heard of this?
You know, Indians got a lot of money. Indians, they're one of the highest earning groups in Asian America.
Dubai is not in India, buddy.
Are you serious?
Dubai is not in India, dude. It's the UAE, baby. It's the Emirates.
Oh, right. Damn, that's embarrassing.
That's okay. It's all the same people, right? They're all brown.
I always get that mixed up. I always think, can we cut that?
The boy can leave Arkansas, but the Arkansas can't leave the boy.
Yeah.
Spends 1 week in Arkansas. He's like, all brown people are from India. Anyway.
You know, the Saudis have a lot of money.
Yeah, what are your takes? Well, this will be the last thing we talk about, I guess. What are your takes on the Riyadh Comedy Festival?
Hold on, wait. I gotta.
Do you help? I got you.
I gotta lock in.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, sorry,
this is so sweet of it. This is like
my headphones fell out.
Dude, let me get it in, buddy. Oh yeah, there it is.
This was my plan. Was I lure Art into my room?
Wrong side, buddy. Oh wait, no, this is here. What are we doing?
Oh, my bad. Wow, how embarrassing. What a dumb thing that Art just did, huh? I mean, you look pretty stupid.
Dude, that was my bad. Anyway, yeah, what do you think of the Riyadh? Any takes?
I would have done it. I mean...
Would you have done it? $100,000, would you have done it?
I can't say $100,000.
Did you hear how much they were making?
That's a lot of money.
Did you hear what they were making?
What did you hear?
I heard Tim Dillon got $350
before he was dropped.
He asked for $500,000.
Okay.
They gave him $350,000. And then I think Bill Burr got $1.5 million.
Jesus,
something like that, or like that. Like Bill Burr, Chappelle, like they got like that much.
Yeah, I think it would be very hard to turn down. And I'm just being honest. I'm not agreeing that they should have done that. Yeah, and they are hypocrites.
Right.
They should just admit that. Right. But like, I think we'd all be hypocrites if we were offered that money.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the I think I like Nimesh Patel's take on it. He also turned it down.
Yeah.
But he was like that if depending on the type of like the context of where you are, like it's actually okay to take the money. If you're like in dire straits, like for sure, do the Riyadh Comedy Festival. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But he's also...
I guess that's another angle. It's like, if you ask me, would I take the money? Yes, I would, because we're recording a podcast in my bedroom, my bare-walled bedroom.
Yeah. Dude, with that money, you could buy a bigger whiteboard.
Yeah. But if I was going to make, you know, probably more than that year, which these comics probably will.
All these comics are fine.
Yeah,
they're doing fine.
Maybe not.
Right.
You know, I'd have more leverage to be principled.
Right.
Yeah.
I think also, I think after I said that Dubai was in India, I think we have to take anything I say with a grain of salt. Yeah. That's funny.
I actually didn't say that Dubai was in India.
You said the Indians.
I said yes. As a standalone statement, that still is true.
Indians live in Dubai.
That's a separate standalone statement.
I guess I'm just trying to help you out. Yeah. As best as I can. not really making a case.
Quite embarrassing, because that's not the first time that's happened. I constantly get confused by Dubai.
That's okay. It's got an Indian sounding name.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Dubai, come again. I don't think I'll be on that comedy festival anytime soon.
No, I think the Saudi Arabians actually like hearing this stuff. I mean, like, wait, that's actually perfect for our demo. I will say, I do think it would be very interesting just to go to Saudi Arabia. Like, when do you get a chance to go to Saudi Arabia? You know what I mean?
I got confused with Mumbai.
Mum's
the word.
Also a very Indian sounding name. Mumbai.
So you would go...
I don't know.
Yeah. I can see that argument too. It's like, I would check out Saudi Arabia.
Well, here's the thing. We are recording...
But I don't want to record... I wouldn't want to perform for the government though, for the regime.
Well, when I first heard about it, I was like, how bad is the government? Then I looked into it. I was like, okay, I don't want to take their money. They are like, they're like pretty bad.
Yeah,
they like enforce slave labor. Like they fucking behead people. They kill journalists. They like, it's a whole like, this is bad. They fund terrorist groups. Like it's a bad look.
Yeah. And yeah, we were talking about it at the Big Diamond Festival, and then I was like, to be honest, that journalist that they killed,
Khashoggi?
Yeah, I don't remember that story. That was before I started paying attention.
Not too good of a journalist. Not really prolific, if you will.
That was before I really started following like world events.
Right. They killed him because his writing was bad. It was cringe.
Oh, yeah?
Not because of his political views, yeah.
Oh.
No, I do think there is a hypocrisy with the whole free speech thing. That's
hypocritical.
That's so embarrassing.
But I can't say that I wouldn't do it as well.
I think the most embarrassing thing is comics not admitting that it's hypocritical.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's like, dude, you suck.
and Bill Burr, who I loved. I was impersonating him. That was like the first year of my stand-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Saudis. Yeah, fucking amazing.
There's a McDonald's there.
Yeah, fucking.
There's a McDonald's there.
Yeah, he was saying that. Yeah, there's McDonald's. The fucking Raising Cane's.
It's basically America. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they got Raising Cane's. Yeah, every time my wife speaks up, I raise the cane.
There you go. That's very. The Saudis probably love that. Wife, just any woman. No, it's like women can barely drive there. It's like pretty bad.
They can barely drive anywhere. If you know what I'm saying,
let's
brother.
Go.
Yeah.
I'm getting a phone call from the Saudi prince.
I'm available.
Yeah.
My week is free.
So, $1.5 million, would you do it?
Yeah.
Let's say you were making $1.5 million a year already. Like, let's say that you're, basically Chappelle. I don't think I would. I'm like, no, I have enough money. That's fine. Whatever. I don't want to. I would go to Saudi Arabia on my own terms.
I would like to say that I wouldn't, but I'm not just writing off that I might, you know.
I do like. I thought it was funny what Pete Davidson said because he
like
also,
if I had kids,
yeah.
You know, it's like sure I make a lot of money, but like okay, I get like an easy 1.5. You know, I put that in some evil fucking index fund, and then like that's generational wealth.
But you're already making 1.5.
Yeah, but that double your money.
Yeah, but like
that's
I don't know.
Like even though you're making 1.5 doesn't mean that's not a lot of money to receive. No, okay, I'd sound like a fucking asshole. I don't want to defend these people. I'm only saying like hypothetically.
Yeah.
But like I'm trying to see like why I would do that.
Right.
But obviously no, I wish they didn't. And
I think knowing you would do it, and then
wow, thanks. Yeah.
Clip
it. Put that up.
No, let me finish. I'm saying hypothetically, if you did do it,
yeah,
the Blunder Bros podcast for a year after would just be you being like, yeah, I did the Riyadh Comedy Fest. That's my big blunder. Yeah, it's hard not to think about all those women who.
But bro, there was a JFL rep there. There were reps for JFL at the Riyadh Comedy Fest.
You go to the Riyadh Comedy Fest, you have to stay at a hostel, 6 beds. You're sharing a room with what's that Mexican dude's name?
Fluffy. Oh God, yeah. There's 6 beds, but 5 of them are his.
Yeah. Kevin Hart's like, I don't want to take the top bunk. Can you? It's a little too high for me. Did you see all those pictures they took with like touching the salt?
No.
Dude, oh my God. There's a bunch of like promotional pictures where they're like, I think it's like a ritual thing.
Keep Fluffy's fat ass away from the salt.
But
his blood pressure doesn't need it.
They're literally touching like a plate of salt. I'm assuming from like the land. I don't really know. But I was someone posted the picture of Fluffy touching it because he's doing like the Fluffy face, which is like the surprise, like, oh, like that face.
Yeah.
And I DM'd Joe Briggs posted this. I DM'd him and I said, it's so funny. All these pictures are like, they have like a gun to their head. And then he's like, dude, it's the same people who filmed the beheading videos in Saudi Arabia. And I'm like, that's crazy to think about.
How many hacks do you think it would take to behead Fluffy?
How many literal hacks?
Yeah, how many literal hacks? Yeah.
No, how many comics who did the Riyadh Comedy Fest?
And what voice is he doing when he's being beheaded?
No, por favor. Dude, did you see Atsuko? She posted what they can or can't say.
Yeah, I saw her. Yeah, I saw her post, and then she posted that she refused to do it. Which I mean, great for her. I mean, just better than I am.
Right.
But also, I don't think she was being paid the same amount that others were.
So $100,000, would you do it? No. Okay. Let me.
If I was in like that level, 100, and I was being paid $100,000.
Okay. Theoretically,
yeah.
This is my theory. They're getting offered 1 year's worth of salary.
Right.
So theoretically, if you, let's say $50,000, let's say $70,000, would you do it?
You think I make $70,000?
No, let's just $70,000. Because a little more than you get paid a year. $70,000. Go to Saudi Arabia. Also, you get a network with fucking Whitney Cummings, the GOAT.
Yeah, I heard she treats her people well. I don't.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, here. I got it.
Yeah.
Do I have the option to do it secretly?
No.
Like nobody can know.
No. You're on the poster.
Then maybe not.
Maybe not. I think
but if I had to
offered,
do it anonymously,
yeah,
I would fucking do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think if I
could do it anonymously, I'd go over there and behead somebody myself. If I could do it anonymously,
you would behead yourself.
That would be my writer. I'm like, can I fucking cut somebody's head off? And they'd be like, sure.
So sure. Do you want chicken wings as well?
But
Do you
we're
want
only,
food? No. I just want to behead somebody. Yeah.
That's my closer.
Bring out the journalist.
I'm just saying, like, I think if you take the stance now, if you take a moral superior stance, you're just setting yourself up for failure.
Right.
Of course, you're a hypocrite if you go and do that.
But the way to combat that, you just say later, yeah, I'm a hypocrite. That's how you fix it.
In front of it.
Yeah, I know what I did. It wasn't, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That's what I would do.
I don't know.
I would go and do it for much less than everybody else got paid.
Yeah.
And then I just come back and be like, yeah, I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a hypocrite. But, I said I was going to.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not a hypocrite.
I do think you'd feel bad about it later, though, in life.
Small price to pay.
I think the guilt. 1 year's worth of salary.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that compound interest.
Yes. Get some index funds.
But then somebody also said, it's like, do you really want those Saudis to have that over you?
What do you mean? Like they can call you back? Or what do you mean? They how will you perform for us?
I just don't know. Like, do you want to be connected to the Saudis in that way?
I don't care about that. I'm never going to go back to Saudi Arabia in my life, probably. If I'd go once. Whatever. You're done.
Yeah.
Cutting ties. They probably will have you want a list of a surveillance list for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But whatever.
No, you're right. If you just owned up to it and you're like, yeah, I'm a hypocrite, instead of trying to twist it around.
Yeah.
To make it more noble,
right.
Oh, it's this cultural divide. It's this cultural bridge. They're just like us. They have Arby's.
That was insane that Bill Burr said that. He should have just been like, yeah, it's a hypocrite. And I will say it's a lot more similar to America than I expected. That would be interesting. That's an interesting perspective,
But nobody got mad at Hank Hill when he went to Saudi Arabia.
That's where he found his love of soccer. That's the best part of that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear about that? Not that it matters.
What?
Do you know that lore? He used to
I watched it.
Okay, thank God.
I watched
thank God. Okay. Mm-hmm. I was like, maybe. Because that's how it ended, the show, right? He goes to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, he goes to Saudi Arabia, but then in the new season,
he comes back.
He comes back. He loves soccer.
Right, I love soccer now. Thank God. Okay, good. I was like, am I just talking to... Yeah.
Wait, you said Pete Davidson said something?
Oh, right. Pete Davidson said he addressed it. He was like, yeah, I saw the router, and I was like, I'm going. He saw the number.
Right.
He's like, I'm going.
But then that's kind of what we said. It's like he's admitting to his hypocrisy.
Yeah. But his dad also died in 9/11, so it's kind of a weird... That's more weird.
Right.
I think if my dad died in 9/11, I wouldn't go to the Saudi Arabia
comedy you would. Fest. You fucking hate your dad.
Okay, maybe. If my mom died, I wouldn't go to the Saudi Arabia. I'd go multiple years, actually. Can we do another 9/11? 9/12?
Yeah, the Saudis would be mad if your mom died. It was like, man, she hated the Jews.
Oh, here's a blunder from the Omaha Comedy Fest.
Okay.
It's related to 9/11. Really weird. So the main, I guess this is the last thing we'll say. It's about, 50 perfect. Last thing we'll say. Okay, so in the main room where all the main stand-up was happening, there's a giant mural, okay? The giant mural is a painted mural of basically the Brooklyn Bridge Park area looking into Manhattan, all right?
Oh.
So in this mural, there's a giant tsunami flooding Brooklyn.
Wow.
There's Godzilla coming out and laser beaming. Mm-hmm. There's people literally dying. People are like covering their head. There's emergency high vis vest people covering their eyes, implying that people are dying. There's too much to take care of. Mm-hmm. And if you look into the distance, the World Trade Center is on fire.
Wow.
And there's a plane, there's birds flying toward implying that 9/11 also happened again. This is the main mural. It's a giant mural.
Whoa.
And yeah, I riffed on it when I first got up. I was like, this is what are we doing?
That's incredible.
And I did that line like, what is this, 9/11/2, 9/12? They ate it up. They ate it up.
Yeah,
so stupid.
They hate New York. They hate the coastal elites.
But isn't that a weird mural to paint and then like to do comedy in front of? Like, so strange. I don't know.
That is insane.
Yeah, so Omaha sucks. Never going back.
9/11/2. Well, after 9/11/2, you'll be forced to move back. Dude, I wanted to show you this souvenir.
You got something?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second.
No problem. I'll just, I'll vamp. Yeah. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? It's 8:30. Oh, it's actually earlier than I expected. I have some kapow at home. I could probably eat that. What is Saudi Arabian
food?
Never
mind. I can't find it.
Nice. Alex Keane clip that out. Just dead air. Me talking about what to eat for dinner.
Well, bud, it's nice to be back.
That's it. What was the souvenir? Can you describe it?
Well, I went to a bookstore in Walmart Town.
Okay.
And I found a biography of Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart. Oh. But the entire biography is in Japanese.
So weird.
So I bought it. What a fucking
what weird thing.
What a crazy weird souvenir.
Very
that's
intersectional.
Completely unique to that town.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Weird.
Very proud of that souvenir.
But you have it somewhere.
I probably lost it. It's probably back at the Airbnb under bed number 6.
That'd be cool to find though. I think if I found that, I'd be like, this is random as hell.
I know. I got to get back into the fest to find it.
Hell yeah.
But anyways.
All right. Good ep. Good talk. So our future dates, 2026, September 23rd, I'll be at the Riyadh Comedy Fest.
Riyadh Comedy Festival 2.
I'm doing the Blue Room, and also doing the Red Room, and I'm also doing the Brown Room, if you know what I mean.
It's Red Room. It's a Red Room because they just beheaded a journalist in there.
Yes. So catch me there.
And I'm doing
it pro bono. I actually support the government.
I'm headlining New York Comedy Festival.
Oh, that's right. You actually have a show. This
10th,
is real. This is true.
At Second City in Manhattan.
Hell yeah.
Please go. If you made it to the end of this podcast,
you're a fan.
You'll probably enjoy the show.
Yeah. So I met someone in Omaha who I bought stickers from. Oh, yeah? And he emailed me literally today and was like, dude, I love your pod. I'm
no
like,
way,
dude,
really?
Thanks, man. Yeah,
listen to the pod.
Yeah. Well, I was like, hey, do you want a sticker? Because he was like, no, I keep one for myself. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I left. I was like, never talk to him again. He emailed me literally today. I was like, hey, man, I'm listening to the pod. I really love it.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, dude, thanks for listening.
Damn.
A deal. Big shout out. Husker Prince, if you need any stickers, Husker Prince. He also does delivery. So
you probably only listen to Terry Huang.
He emails me like literally this week. Actually, it kind of sucks.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Yeah, well, what a great note to end it on.
All right. Have a good week, everybody.
Peace.
Yeah, fuck you. Bye.